Confident Speaking Podcast, where you can learn to speak English with natural rhythm, real confidence, and fluency.
Welcome back, friends, to the Confident Speaking Podcast. It's wonderful to have you with us today. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, Jessica, but I have to admit, when I looked outside this morning, the sky was completely gray, and it made me want to stay in bed.
Oh, I completely understand that feeling. The weather truly has a powerful effect on our mood, doesn't it? When the sun is shining, we often feel full of life, and when it rains, it's easy to feel a bit sleepy.
That's precisely why today's podcast is so incredibly useful. We're going to explore how to talk about the weather in English, which is one of the most common topics you will ever encounter.
Yes, it's true. If you can confidently discuss the weather, you can initiate a conversation in almost any situation, at work, in school, or even on a bus with a complete stranger.
And you know what? Everyone seems to enjoy sharing their thoughts on how the weather feels. It's a topic that is always safe and friendly. So let's get some practice together today, friends. Please repeat after me. The weather is nice today.
Great job! Don't worry if your pronunciation isn't perfect just yet, because practice is what leads to progress. David, let's make this more engaging. Imagine for a moment that we are meeting in a coffee shop. The door opens, you walk inside, and you spot me. Okay, here we go.
Hi, Jessica. Wow, it's so sunny today. Did you remember to bring your sunglasses?
Yes, I did. But to be honest, it's a little too hot for my liking. I feel like I'm melting.
For our friends listening, take note of these very natural phrases. It's sunny, it's too hot, and I feel like I'm melting. They are both natural and easy to use. Let's repeat them slowly. First, it's too hot today.
And one more time. It's sunny outside. Perfect. Now, let's switch the weather conditions. David, imagine that it's raining heavily and you've forgotten your umbrella.
Oh, no. I'm soaking wet. The rain is really heavy today.
I can certainly see that. Your hair is dripping and your clothes are completely wet. Friends, let's practice this. Repeat after me. It's raining hard today.
Good. Here's another useful phrase. I'm soaking wet. Can you say that? Fantastic. That is exactly how native speakers describe being caught in the rain.
Now, let's introduce someone new to our story. Let's bring in Jesse, a student from Brazil. He has just recently moved to London, and the weather there constantly surprises him.
That's right. Jesse mentioned to us that in Brazil, the sun shines nearly every single day. But in London, the weather can change 10 times in a single day.
Poor Jesse, but it's very true. London's weather is famous for being unpredictable. You truly never know if it will rain or shine. This is why people often use the phrase, the weather is unpredictable. Let's repeat that one together. The weather is unpredictable.
And friends, please remember that making mistakes is a normal part of learning. If you say the phrase imperfectly, that's completely okay. Just laugh and try it again.
Exactly. The most important thing is to speak. Confidence is always more powerful than perfection. Now, let's picture a different scene. David, you are on holiday, relaxing at the beach. What might you say about the weather?
Oh, I just love this warm breeze. The sun feels so soft on my skin, and the sky is a brilliant bright blue.
Beautiful! Friends, can you visualize it? The gentle waves, the warm sunshine, the sound of families laughing on the beach. Repeat this phrase with me. The sky is bright blue.
And one more. I love this warm breeze. Go on, try it. Excellent work. You see, you are already beginning to sound more natural.
Let's play a quick reaction game, David. I'll describe the weather, and you react as if it's happening this very moment. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's snowing heavily.
Wow, my hands are freezing. I can't even feel my nose.
It's windy.
Oh no, my hat just flew away.
Excellent. Friends, can you try the same thing? Imagine it's a very windy day. What is happening to you? Perhaps your umbrella is turning inside out, or maybe your hair is getting messy. Use your imagination and describe it out loud.
This is precisely how learning English becomes fun. You don't just memorize words, you start to live them. Let's also add a small cultural element. In English, people frequently use idioms related to weather. For instance, have you heard the phrase, under the weather?
Yes, this common idiom means feeling sick. If I were to say, I'm a bit under the weather today, it has nothing to do with me standing under the sky. Friends, let's repeat it. I'm under the weather today. This is a very polite and common way to explain that you aren't feeling well.
Here's another one. Every cloud has a silver lining. This beautiful idiom means that even in difficult situations, you can usually find something positive.
That's a lovely thought. So, if it happens to rain during your picnic, maybe the silver lining is that you have more time to talk deeply with your friends.
Exactly. Let's say it slowly together. Every cloud has a silver lining. Repeat with us. Great work. You are not just learning phrases, you are also learning a bit of wisdom. English is filled with little treasures like these. Jessica, what is your favorite type of weather?
I think my favorite is autumn. The air is crisp and cool, the leaves are turning beautiful colors, and the world feels so calm.
That sounds lovely. For me, it has to be spring. The flowers are blooming, the sun feels soft and gentle, and the world seems to be waking up again. For our friends listening, what about you? Let us know in the comments below. My favorite weather is...
We are very curious to know your answer. Yes, and please don't be shy. Every comment you write is another chance to practice. Every single word you write in English is a step forward.
Okay, Jessica, let's do a quick review before we close this section. Today, we've practiced saying it's sunny, it's raining hard, I'm soaking wet, the sky is bright blue, and the weather is unpredictable.
We also learned the idioms under the weather and every cloud has a silver lining. Friends, even if you remember only one new phrase today, you are making progress. You should be proud of yourself.
Yes, and don't let the learning stop here. Practice with a friend. Talk about the weather today by asking, "How's the weather?" It's a simple question, but a powerful one.
Next time, we'll explore even more everyday English that you can use in real-life situations. But for now, keep smiling, keep learning, and most importantly, keep speaking.
And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an opportunity to grow with us. This is the Confident Speaking Podcast, wishing you a truly wonderful day. We'll see you in the next episode.
Confident Speaking Podcast, where you can learn to speak English with natural rhythm, real confidence, and fluency.
Welcome back, friends. Let's dive deeper into English for talking about the weather. Are you ready for more engaging phrases, stories, and practice?
I'm definitely excited, Jessica. You know, discussing the weather is about more than just small talk. It's a way to connect with people, build friendships, and it even influences our daily choices.
That's so true. Just imagine you're traveling and you meet someone new at the airport. You could easily start a conversation with, "Isn't the weather beautiful today?"
Yes, it's a simple yet powerful way to begin. Friends, repeat this one with me. Isn't the weather beautiful today? Excellent. That's your friendly conversation starter.
Now, let's bring Jesse back into our story. If you remember, Jesse moved from sunny Brazil to London, and his first week there was filled with weather-related surprises.
He certainly told us. One moment it was sunny, then it began to rain, and then suddenly hailstones started falling from the sky. Poor Jessie had no idea what kind of jacket to wear.
Exactly. So he quickly learned a new phrase, 4 seasons in one day. That's what people often say to describe very changeable weather. Friends, let's repeat it. 4 seasons in one day.
Perfect. You can use this phrase anytime the weather changes very quickly. Now, Jessica, let's imagine Jesse calling his mom back home in Brazil. How might he describe the London weather to her?
Hi, Mom. The weather here is just crazy. This morning it was sunny, then it rained for a while, and now it's cold again.
That's exactly it. Friends, did you notice how he used simple vocabulary? He said sunny, rained, and cold. Even though the words are simple, they effectively paint a picture.
That's a fantastic lesson for all of us. You don't always need complex words. Clear, simple language is often more than enough to share your feelings and experiences.
Let's add another friend to our group, Crystal. She lives in Canada, where the winters can be extremely cold.
Yes, Crystal once told me, it's minus 20 degrees today. My eyelashes are frozen.
Wow, that is truly extreme. Friends, let's repeat that funny phrase. My eyelashes are frozen. It sounds amusing, but it's a very real experience in places like Canada.
Another useful phrase Crystal taught us is, it's freezing cold. Let's say it. It's freezing cold. Good job. This phrase is much stronger than simply saying, it's cold. It expresses a feeling of extreme cold.
Let's make this fun again, Jessica. I will describe the weather, and I want you to react with genuine emotion. Are you ready?
Okay, let's play.
The sun is shining.
Yes, I feel so alive. Let's go for a walk.
It's stormy.
Oh, no, I can hear thunder. I'm a little scared. Let's stay inside.
Friends, did you hear the difference? When you react with feeling, the language truly comes alive. I encourage you to try it yourself right now. Imagine it's stormy outside. How does that make you feel? Say your feeling out loud.
Perhaps you'd say, I'm nervous, or maybe I feel safe inside my home. Every single sentence you speak is progress. Here's another cultural tip for you. In English, weather is very often linked to our emotions. For instance, have you ever heard of a sunny smile?
Yes, that describes a bright, happy smile. Repeat with me. She has a sunny smile. Beautiful. Here's another one. A storm in a teacup. Do you know this one?
It means making a big deal or a large problem out of something very small.
Exactly. So when Jessie was complaining about a tiny bit of rain, you could say it was just a storm in a teacup. Friends, repeat after me. It's just a storm in a teacup.
Fantastic! You are learning authentic idioms. Now, let's connect this directly to your life. Think about your city. Is the weather typically hot, cold, rainy, or sunny? Take a moment to think and then say one sentence out loud. For example, it's usually hot in my city.
Yes, that's your practice for today. And if you feel like it, please write your sentence in the comments below. We would love to read about the weather where you live. Now, Jessica, let's teach some essential question forms, because conversations are not just about giving answers, but also about asking questions.
That's a great point. Friends, here are some easy and common questions. First, how's the weather? Please repeat. Good. Another one, what's it like outside?
Perfect. And one more. Do you like rainy days? These are very natural questions that will help you keep a conversation flowing. Jessica, let's demonstrate. You ask me a question, and I'll give an answer.
How's the weather, Jessica? It's warm and sunny. I absolutely love it.
See how easy that was? Now it's your turn, friends. Ask your screen, how is the weather? And then answer the question yourself.
Yes, it might feel a little silly at first, but this is such a powerful way to practice. Speaking your answers out loud is what builds real confidence. Let's try one more scene. David, imagine we are in a park enjoying some ice cream when suddenly dark clouds start to appear.
Oh no, Jessica! I think it's going to rain. Quick, we need to find shelter. The storm is coming.
Friends, let's repeat those phrases. It's going to rain and the storm is coming. Great job! Now, let's completely switch the mood. Imagine a clear night sky filled with shining stars. David, how would you describe that?
The night sky is beautiful. The air feels cool and fresh. I feel so peaceful.
Lovely. Friends, repeat after me. The night sky is beautiful. And one more, the air feels fresh. You see, weather isn't just about the temperature. It's about feelings, colors, sounds, and even smells.
That's so true. The more of your senses you can use when you describe something, the more vivid and alive your English will become. Let's close today with a little encouragement. Please always remember that making mistakes is completely normal. Even native speakers sometimes say the wrong thing.
Yes, what truly matters is your courage. Every single time you try to speak, you win. Every new phrase you try, you grow. So today, please be proud of yourself.
You've learned phrases like, "It's freezing cold," and "4 seasons in one day." You've learned new idioms, and you have practiced asking questions, reacting with emotion, and imagining real-life situations. That is amazing progress.
Friends, even if you only remember one new thing from today, that is enough. Tomorrow, you'll remember 2. Day by day, your English abilities will grow. So please keep practicing. Speak to yourself, speak with your friends, and speak to us in the comments below.
Yes, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that we can all continue learning together. This was another episode from the Confident Speaking Podcast. We are so proud of you, and we can't wait to see you again.
Until next time, friends, stay positive, stay curious, and may the weather in your heart always be sunny.
Thanks for tuning in to Confident Speaking Podcast. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to Master English Fluency.